No doubt. I'm gonna talk about another man, out here. Jay-Z.
Y'all trying to get my blood pressure go. Give me my purse. I need
Drink
these
get some
down.
water.
Light a blunt or something.
Grab some water. I know, yeah.
But nah, Jay-Z, he sold his liquor company last week and he sold Tidal. We had a lot of people came out and called him a sellout. I don't know if you've been up on that, but if you do, how do you feel about him selling off his companies? And do you think that for him selling his company, he's a sellout?
Well, I want to know the reason that he sold it.
I mean, to make more money. I think he made a lot of
To
money.
make more money on
Right.
top of the money that he already has, right?
Yeah, we talked
Yeah,
about
and he
it.
has people. He
So
does.
so would you say that Jay-Z needs the money?
I don't know his bank account statements, but I'd say from the outside looking in,
He's a billionaire. I would doubt
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, why did he sell the motherfucking company? If he needed the money, if he got like $8.5 million IRS tax bill, then I could understand that maybe,
Mm.
But and if he sold it to the white man, then that's kind of shady too. But maybe there's not a brother or Asian company or whatever that could step up and give him the money to pay off Uncle Sam's mortgage cycle. So I don't know why he sold the company. Who knows how Jay-Z works? You take that motherfucker out the Marcy Project and gave him the baddest bitch in the game. I made him. He's on top of the fucking world. What the fuck? And you go figure. Yeah.
Indeed. We got a couple more
Go
questions.
figure.
Definitely appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about Charlemagne and Lakeith. Charlemagne being who he is, one of the prominent figures in the game. Lakeith, one of the great actors that we have right now in the game, doing some incredible work. They've been going at it a little back and forth. A lot of people say that as brothers, they need to come together, but a lot of people agree with what Lakeith is saying about Charlemagne and vice versa, Charlemagne and Lakeith. What do you think about that if you're up on that?
Well, I'm not up on all of it, but I know that there was something. What was the issue that Charlemagne was saying, and what did Lakeith come back with him with
Charlemagne was just right. They had I
about the
forget.
mental health thing, and about
Yeah,
Lakeith having to get mental health help after playing the snitch in Judas and Black Messiah.
yeah. He said he played the role so well. Does that fit some of his
Mhm.
characteristics? He was joking. He was clowning on him, but it was a jab.
Well, Charlemagne has had lots of mental counseling himself, haven't he?
I believe so. He talked about it a
He's a
lot.
And
therapist.
isn't he an advocate for mental health?
Believe so. Absolutely.
So why would he bully Lakeith for getting mental health? Right?
They had an
Isn't
issue. That's why that I think he was
isn't
just
that isn't that a bully? But isn't that a bully move?
Yeah, one would say.
Well, I can't answer that question. You might need to get Charlemagne's ass on here. But I think that mental health ain't shit to joke about. Period. Die.
Yeah.
And I think that more black folks need to get about that bullshit and go talk to somebody before they go home and kick the dog or start smacking their woman around. There's a lot of anger issues that we have in the black community, male and female, and we need professional help with them.
Hmm.
Like I've
Absolutely.
been through so much shit that there's no. I done been through so much shit. There's no reason in the world I should be a comedian, but I don't get therapy. But I do get it on stage. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you take that away from me for a year during this quarantine,
Mhm.
there was didn't you throw in Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd and Breonna? You throw that
Yeah.
in. It was hard not for anybody to get fucking depressed
Hmm.
and need somebody to talk to. And all the time, it ain't your cousin or your homeboy or your dope dealer.
Yeah.
Right, right. So yeah, speaking of that, speaking of you, on stage, when you gonna get back to your residency and back touring again?
It looks like I'm probably gonna get back on the road in June. I gotta have an operation on my knee next week, so that's gonna have me down for about 8 weeks. But
Okay.
around June, I'm gonna get back on the road, I believe, and July, hopefully, I'll be getting back in Vegas. It looks like they may open the club back in July. Jimmy Kimmel's not taking any chances, and he's gonna wait it out. And that's why I was every Sunday night at 10 at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club in Las Vegas. So I'm hoping that all that comes back to fruition, and it couldn't be soon enough for me, as you if you can imagine. You know, as you can probably imagine, I got plenty to say.
Oh yeah, we can't wait.
Absolutely. Definitely appreciate your time. Next time we get you on, hopefully we can get you on again. I want to hear some of them cocaine stories I've been hearing about on that YouTube platform. I hear a couple of them cocaine stories, but we'll leave that for another time. Definitely appreciate your time, Mr. Luenell. Can you drop your social media handles and where they can find you, the YouTube platform, all that?
Sure, give me that jacket, I'll say. On Instagram, you can follow me at Luenell at Luenell, just like on the screen right here. And then on my YouTube show, which is every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 to 4, you can catch me on YouTube, and that's Hey Luenell. We archive all the shows, so you can go back and see the one I did yesterday. You can see the one I did the week before, one I did at Christmas, the one I did after George Floyd got murdered. They're all up there. And then just look out every twice a month for posts about the Savage X Fenty lingerie line that I represent for the big girls. And just look out for me on Jamie Foxx's Dad Stop Embarrassing Me. You ain't got enough time to listen to the shit I'm into. You feel me?
Indeed. Well, don't go and tell Vlad them cocaine stories. Leave those for us. I appreciate that. Don't
I'll save the coke stories for you.
Yeah, tell him now. Fuck that. I gotta tell it to the Hip Hop Essential podcast. You can't know that. Thank you. Definitely appreciate your time, Luenell. On the podcast. Salute. Thank you so much. All right.
Stay up, because when it's up, then it's up, and it's up, then it's up, and it's up, and it's up.
Thank you.
Bye, you guys.
Take care. Bye.